All right, good afternoon, everybody. Uh, this is Dan Sheridan from Sheridan Mentoring. It is Martin Luther King Day, Monday, January 17th, and I'm excited. Tomorrow we'll be launching our January 2022 3K class, which is a plan to make 3K and 25K, and we've been doing this since June. I don't know if it's the 7th month or 8th month, and each month we've hit our target or come close to it. And it's been a great time as we've been doing a lot of teaching, but for advanced and beginners alike, we've been doing live trades, every class, adjustments, everything has been emailed out. So you're getting some good hand holding and good teaching along the side. A couple things that we'll be adding to this class. One thing we started last class, again, each class we try to add a few things because you have some beginners, some more and more people, a little more experienced. So for every strategy we give, we'll give a beginner plan, a little more advanced plan, which has been a big help to people. Another thing we're going to start for people who've been asking, well, how do you scale it? Well, every class we'll do one contract class trade for the beginners, and then we'll do so on the 3K for 25, the first 3 months of the year, I'll go 3K at 25. The next 3 months, I'll go 6K and 50. The next 3 months, I'll go 9K and 75. And the last 3 months of the year, we'll go a plan to make 12K and 100,000. And so whatever level you're at, you'll get good information and good practical at that. We also have a boot camp that we do at least once a week, half hour before the class starts on Tuesdays and Thursdays, be more directed at beginners and getting you used to the concepts and the strategies and the different things that we're doing here and bring you up to speed. But the best thing is doing the trades together and you'll get good practice for that. And we've been doing this, if you look at a price chart here, we've been doing this since June. And if you look at the SPX since June, you know, you had some months into September that are a little more calm, less turbulent. And then from September, a little more, you know, at times in the SPX, more turbulence. And we've been able to navigate and show you how we navigate through a little more turbulent periods. And so look forward to seeing you. Again, we start at 1 Central tomorrow on January 18th. You can go to Sheridan Mentoring and sign up for that 4-week class. Be very practical. And a couple of the, you know, as you look at an SPX chart, when you see a little more turbulence, sometimes, you know, we'll see how the market is tomorrow when we start looking at live trades. But when you see a little more turbulence here, and we'll talk about our criteria and turbulence and all that stuff tomorrow. But a couple of things we do when we think there's more turbulence in the market, we'll go a little bit further out duration in our range bound trades and maybe a little bit smaller size. And so just give you one example, even if you look at a something that a lot of people are familiar with, like a put credit spread. You know, with the SPX, this I'm using Thinkorswim here in this example, with us at 46.62. Again, the vertical axis is going to be your P&L. Here's your zero line. Your horizontal axis will be the price of the underlying. Your purple graph will be a picture of how the trade looks today. Obviously, the market's closed today. The blue line will be how the trade looks at expiration. And this is a vertical spread. I'm selling one, buying one at Feb 18 expiration. That's 32 days out from now. In this particular example, I'm selling the 44.20 put. And you can see the 44.20 put from where SPX is trading right now. It's like 240 points out of the money. That's a lot. and I'm buying the 4400s. And one of the things I like, on Thinkorswim, you could change your price slices. So kind of a what if, right? What if the SPX were to go down 2%, which is like 140, or let me just set this at 2%. What if we were to go down 2%, which would be about 100 points? You can see our Greeks, our long deltas, which really aren't much, 1.46 and a put credit spread, go up a little bit if we go down 100. And so when you get a little more duration, you can handle your position deltas. Don't change much as you move. Like here's an example of, if I looked at if we look at a calendar today, right? If we look at a calendar, and let me just set it up at, again, I don't normally go this far out, 32 days on our shorts on a calendar. But as I said, with a little more turbulence in the market, I would do that, right? With a little more turbulence in the market, something like this, and I just want to show you something. Again, here would be a calendar. I buy 1 Feb 25, sell 1 Feb 18, and we're around 46.60. We're actually at 46.62 in the SPX. So our short strike will be 46.60. This spread would cost approximately around 8.25 debit or $825. But again, you can see if SPX goes down 100 points or up 100 points, our position deltas, we start a relatively delta neutral. If we go up 2%, we get to 1 delta short. If we go down 2%, 1 delta long. So you have you've got a lot of room that SPX can roam. And that's one of the benefits of a little bit longer duration where it's choppy. So if you want to learn, as well as you want to learn the craft, as well as someone hold your hand while you do it, this has been a great journey for a lot of people. A ton of people have been in this from June because they're getting better at the craft. They're getting, as we do it. So join us tomorrow at 1 Central for a 4-week journey on the 3K class. Plan to make 3K on 25K. Have a wonderful day. Thank you.